Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Cave Factory. I hope that you guys enjoyed the live stream where we entered into and explored the blood magic dimension. If you didn't catch it live and you haven't seen the VOD yet, it is here on my YouTube channel, so you can check it out at your leisure. It was disappointing, to say the least. I talk about it in the video, but it was very disappointing. It's 4 rooms, and I broke one of them because I didn't understand that the sigil is a door. I was expecting a door like that. So, whatever. Anyway, the point is, we did it. We got the tau berries that we needed out of it. I have yet to do anything with them, though we did also find some satiated tau in the dungeon itself, so we've actually managed to move straight ahead to the next challenge there, the weak blood shard. We actually did these on the live stream. So again, if you're not already following me, you can head on over to Twitch, Silly Snowfox, twitch.tv/SillySnowfox. Hit the follow button over there, and you'll get notified of any time that I happen to go live. We do play Minecraft over there occasionally, and we do other games as well. So if that's something that interests you, go over, hit the follow button, check it out. But what I have been working on since the last time that we had a video, obviously I have set up some of my better end stuff. So I have the end stone smelter set up here. I also have the end generation, the end stone generation going, so you can see I have a full box here of end stone. I have a bunch of the ore, a bunch of purpur, all that other good stuff that comes out of the end. Actually filling up on a lot of my stuff here today, but that's fine. I've also done a few other things, like I went ahead and just made a blaze burner, captured a blaze, because I do have a blaze spawner over there, so that was real easy to do. I have also gone ahead and collected and set up a crop for all of the various seeds in the pack that cannot be grown in a garden cloche. So all of these are the ones that can be grown in a cloche. These are the ones that cannot be. So I've got the create contraption here, collecting and harvesting all of these. So we have all of the vegetables being automated. As you can see, I've gone on all these cleared out. So I believe it's this one right here. Wants us to automate production of basically everything on this page. And then the animals are this one here. So that is step 1 towards that, is we basically got all the fruits, vegetables, everything that can be grown in the ground is now automated. The trees, I still haven't figured out a good way to do. If you have a suggestion for how to automate these, let me know, please. Comments, let me know, because I have no ideas. I have no idea how to actually automate these. If you cut down the tree, you just get whatever kind of log the leaves are made out of. Like, so here I will get a jungle sapling, not a guava sapling. So I can't just put these into like a create tree farm, which I'll show you guys in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. The other thing that I've done is I've also gone ahead and automated cocoa beans, which are actually on this page. They are... Where are they? I know they're in here. I think they're in here. They're not in here. You do need them, because one of the challenges on this page is dyes, automating dyes. And of course, cocoa beans are brown dye, so that still covers. Tree farms. I have built a pair of tree farms. These are obviously using Create to build these tree farms. I'm really liking Create. The more that I play with Create, the more that I like this mod. So the basic idea with these is, as you can see, we've got rows of saplings going all the way into the middle. We've got these deployers on the backside there, they are placing down saplings. And then on the front here, we have these saw blades, which do hurt if they hit you, by the way. So once one of these trees grows, like you see a dark oak just grew back here. We can actually see the process. Once the saw blade hits it, it will chop down the tree, slowly breaking the blocks. Obviously, these are a bit more involved than breaking down one of those. But once it takes down all of the bottom blocks, it'll actually break the entire tree. And then it collects everything. So any saplings that got picked up, obviously we missed one there, but the saplings got picked up and they got replanted here in the ground, and now it's dropping everything else that it picked up off, and then that is going into the system. So it's really cool. It's almost a self-sustaining system. There is some issue, especially over here with the dark oak that I've noticed, where you'll get these holes that will kind of spread. And eventually you'll end up where you need to go in and just get the saplings yourself and fill in the holes. Or stop the contraption and put the... you can put them into the chest to get it... to let it fill it back out again. Obviously I've got most of the tree types growing over there. Most of the tree types growing over there except for dark oak. Because dark oak requires a 2x2. So I've got this area over here where they can grow. Because they won't... Yeah, there's another hole right here. It's fine. It's... I actually do not need any more dark oak. The the dark oak storage that I have is full. I had to go through and put void upgrades on almost all my drawers and then empty out my refined storage because it was so full of this kind of stuff. But it's fine. The other thing that I have done is I have upgraded my rotational force generator. By the way, I will put a link to the YouTube video tutorial for these contraptions, for the tree farm contraption, into the description of this video. So if this is something you're interested in building for yourself, you can do that with this tutorial. I'll also have a tutorial for this, which this is a self-sustaining, create-powered rotational force generator, and it all runs off of this furnace engine right here. So the furnace engine, the flywheel, as you can see, that generates a lot of kinetic stress capacity. And it basically runs itself. And then I've got, connections going off. So that's going off over to my crushers. And then this is going off to the stuff that I have set up over there. But it's all based on this kelp farm. So I did make a few modifications to the system. And a couple of them are ones that I've made a couple of modifications, some changes. So normally the way that this works is it just collects the kelp and basically stores it here in the contraption, and then has it from the contraption going right into the chute onto the belt. Which is fine, but you end up with a lot of excess kelp, and if you run this for long enough, you will eventually end up where the contraption cannot pick up any more kelp, and you'll end up with a bunch of stray entities, which is fine. But it can start causing lag if you let it go for too long. So I simply added a storage drawer in here with a void upgrade on it. So once this fills up, which as you can see, I've already upgraded it once, because it had already filled up. But once it fills up, the rest of the kelp will just get voided. And you do have to do some kind of an item conduit. I think you could use just a hopper or a chute to do this as well, but I didn't want to move everything around. So that gives us a buffer and a place to store stuff. As well as if something breaks over here, we still have some kelp to be able to run everything so everything doesn't break immediately. But it just pulls it out of here. You can see this little arm here goes and collects the kelp and then puts it into the furnace, which is right here. And it's just a vanilla furnace. Sits there and cooks kelp. I think you can use some modded furnaces, but I wouldn't, because what's important here is not how quickly the stuff gets smelted. It is the furnace being on. Like, just the furnace being on is what makes this all work. I do know that this explicitly does not work if you put like an induction heater or an external heater or something onto the furnace. It won't do anything. Like, it has to actually be cooking an item in order for it to generate rotational force. But anyway, once the cooked kelp comes out of there, it then comes out that way and gets sucked up here. And this is one of the modifications that I made. Normally, there's a whole contraption over here that takes the dried kelp, puts it into a basin, has a press over top of it that'll press it down into a block, poops the block out, and then the block gets sucked up into a storage crate, and then the block is then, dropped out. So there's a little storage crate buffer. And I thought about it, and I was like, I could put a drawer here instead of the crate, which would give me more storage for kelp. Or I could just turn that whole thing into a compacting drawer and just skip all of the extra steps of having to use a metal press to make the blocks in the first place. So, yeah. This side over here can be an andesite funnel because you'll only ever get one item coming up. And once you have items in here, it literally can't put anything else in there, even if it wants to. But this side does need to be a brass funnel because you have to be able to filter what it takes out. Because you don't want dried kelp on this depot. You want kelp blocks because you can use kelp blocks as furnace fuel. You cannot use dried kelp. So you do need at least one brass funnel so you can set a filter. And then I just have the quantity set to 1, so it only puts 1 block out at a time. There's really no reason to do or not do that because items sitting on a depot won't despawn and they don't lag either, which is a nice little thing about Create. But yeah, and then as you can see, when it starts running low on fuel, this guy comes over, grabs one, and tucks it into the furnace. There we go. Free rotational force for as long as the kelp keeps growing. Everything else is pretty much the same. The only other things that I've done is I did build a mob farm over here. As you can see, this is a standard generic mob farm. The reason why I built this is because I need to start working on getting nether stars. And of course, as we know, to get nether stars, you need to kill wither. To kill wither, you need to get wither skeleton skulls. To get wither skeleton skulls, there's a couple of ways you can do that. Number one is killing wither skeletons for their heads, as you can tell. But you can also craft them using withered ribs, which come from wither skeletons, and skeleton skulls. So these, basically this means that I need to go build a mob farm in the nether, which I'm working on doing. I'm lacking feathers right at the moment, but we're working on that. But also going to need skeleton skulls. There's one way to get those, from skeletons. So either way, I'm going to need to kill skeletons. So I've got a masher in there with a beheading upgrade. And if we go over here, we can see that I've already collected 45 skulls. Skeleton skulls from here. I've already also got 2 wither skulls, but those 45 skeleton skulls are pretty good start. Still probably gonna need more because we're gonna need at least 4 nether stars in order to finish out this page, which we have one thing left to do here, and it's that. In order to make that, we of course need 4 nether stars. So I have to kill the wither at least 4 times, and then I'm gonna have to figure out how to automate killing the wither because I really don't know how to do that. So this shulker box that I have right here. This is basically, I'm getting ready to build the mob farm in the nether to collect up some wither skeleton skulls. Also be another good source of gold, which we don't really need, but it won't go amiss. I need more mob fan upgrades for my mob fans, and I don't quite have enough yet. Does anybody else think that the little blaze inside the blaze burner is cute? Because I think he's cute. I did it. It took forever. And very nearly caused me to pull all of my hair out, but I did it. I built a town hall level 5 in MineColonies. I hate this mod. I really do. I really hate this mod. It might be fun to do as a, like, this is what you're going to play type mod, where I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to play MineColonies, and I just start an otherwise, you know, just install Minecraft and install MineColonies and start playing. That might be fun. Trying to do it as part of a mod pack, especially a stone mod pack, is fucking annoying. It would be less obnoxious if there was a vein miner in this pack, but of course there isn't. So I have to dig out all of this space by hand. Granted, I can use like the Tinker's hammer here to do a 3x3 area, you know, at once instead of doing one block at a time, but it still, this takes forever. And I'm realizing now that I really should have used Eflin, which if you don't know what that is, it's this stuff. It explodes. It's actually a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of this. I made it. It's done. This right here is the level 5 town hall. This is all that is required. So if we go inside here, we can see Colony 5, level 5 town hall. And if I pull up my quest log here, we can see build town hall level 5 from MineColonies. Check marked. There's no reward, because this is one of the end game challenges. This is the whole reason that I did it, because we're trying to start working on some of these end game challenges. I'm going to blow this place up. I'm done with it. I'm done with this whole mod. I want to see how good these guards actually are. No escape. Yeah, we're going to go see how good these guards actually are. How good are you guards? Do you know what's about to befall you? Do you know? I don't think you know. Do you know? Do you know what's coming? Don't think you do. Because I think you'd be screaming if you knew. Boop. Boop. Not me, dum-dum. Idiot. You stupid zombies, seriously not? Hey, there you go. Attack the colony, you stupid zombies. Well, that didn't fucking take long. One zombie. One zombie. I'm gonna go up here where I can keep watching what's going on. And you fuckers can't get to me. Like, seriously, one zombie killed that archer. One zombie. One zombie. Granted, these are, like, uber zombies, which came out of the blood magic dimension. But still, one zombie? One little lonely zombie. I gotta get closer to the spawner so it'll go off again. Zombie. I am wearing my actual armor. Come on, like, you guys are supposed to be, like, killing the colonists, not me. There's a bunch of them over there. Alright, let's have some fun with Eflin. I did fuck all to the house. Kill him! Oh, you got one! And the zombies got him. What? I guess that answers the question of whether or not this shit would actually, if I could TNT this area. Apparently not. Oh, wait. I brought a bow because fuck fighting these guys. There has been a death in the colony. There has been a death in the colony. There has been a death in the colony. Here, see, I'm helping. Fucking die, all you fucking colonists. The cook has died. Yeah, maybe if you spent more time cooking, less time bitching. Alright, where's everybody else at? Everybody else is, like, over here, right? Oh, yeah. What do you even have? Why are you even an archer if you're just going to stand there and complain that you don't have a bow? Why don't you go get a bow from the guy that died? Hmm? Seriously? It just bounces off of him? I have to, like, lead the zombies, because the zombies really want me. Yeah, see, like, they were going after that guy, but then I got close and they decided, nah, we want you. Okay. I was really hoping that this would be more exciting. I guess I shouldn't be, I shouldn't really be relying on zombies to provide my entertainment, huh? I mean, if you want to be, like, right under me, my jetpack, because you could just move, and then you wouldn't be burning to death. The farmer has died of mob. Look at all the zombies over there. The farmer has died of mob. See, there's still a bunch of fucking people here. Like, nah. Hey, I killed him. The word spreads your tavern is a dangerous place. You're likely to see fewer visitors in the future. Really? Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, where's the rest of them? I'm gonna shoot them fuckers, too. See, I can't shoot you, because it just bounces off your head. But I can shoot you. Alright. Well, option 2 for getting rid of these fucking people, since the spawner idea didn't work, is fire. I'm pretty sure that explosives won't work. Which was actually my other idea, was to just, like, fill the place up with TNT and get the fuck out of my way. Just fill the place up with TNT and explode it. But with the Eflin not working, I don't think TNT will work. Ooh, I will take the loot, though. I'll absolutely take the loot. So I don't think the TNT will work. But fire. Fire will probably work. And if fire doesn't work, I have an idea of something else that will. Oh, colonists. Your structure's on fire. There appears to be a bit of a problem with arson. Perhaps somebody should call the fire marshal. You'd think that this would have happened before now. What with me flying around with a jetpack all the time? Burn, you fuckers. My flint and steel broke. It's okay, I have lava. Let's see how well your crops do in lava! Fuck you. Well, I should stay out of the lava, though, because that would hurt. Watch out, there's lava! Look out, dude, there's lava! Has died of on fire. Oh, these messages are hilarious. We need some more light up here. There we go. That's better. Oh my god, the fucking tavern. Has died of on fire. I love that message. Burn. I realize that there's like blocks that I should probably be collecting, but I don't really give a fuck. I want this shit out of here. None of this is crap that is actually all that difficult to get a hold of. There seems to be a bit of a fire issue. Oh, he put himself out. Do 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 do. Boop. Sup, dude? Why are you even here? You guys are not welcome. Go away. Oh, he's sleeping. Are you sleeping? Is it nighttime? Is it nighttime? It must be nighttime. He's taking a nap. I'm gonna make sure you're nice and warm. Here, let me cover you up. There you go. There you're nice and warm. Yeah, nice and warm, nice warm blankie. Yeah, that's good. Oh no, the visitor died from on fire. Why are there torches in here? I want to sleep. I want you to go fuck yourself. Sir, the town hall appears to be full of lava. What would you want me to do about it? Yes, this is a definite improvement. This is definitely an improvement for MineColonies. Look at the soul sand has ignited. This this town hall is proving remarkably fire resistant. And lava resistant. I'm kind of surprised, actually. What in the heck? They're still colonists. Apparently they're just gonna sleep. Alright. You guys are gonna regret waking up in the morning. I thought beds burned. Like, I really thought beds burn. Don't beds burn? Oh look, somebody's stuff. Fuck your stuff. Hey, at least things are well lit now. I suppose I should like clean this up. Particularly this. Because I do kind of need to get in there to actually disassemble the colony. I didn't really plan this out. I didn't really plan this too well. I think we're getting like more like we're just getting random NPCs spawning. Like more of them are spawning, but they're spawning inside the lava. Hot, do not eat. They're spawning inside the lava and then just burning to death immediately. I'm gonna clean this up. In case anybody was wondering, yes, this is in fact how I play The Sims. I will build a city. I will get bored with the city. I will then start inflicting random disasters upon the city until everything is dead, and then I will leave. What happened to no more visitors? There are some blocks that I do actually want to keep, because some of these were a pain in the ass to make. Has died of on fire. Well, maybe they should not be on fire then. Like, water is a thing, you guys. You do know that, right? That's what I was looking for, is I want this obsidian. Stupid-ass builder using obsidian as fucking decoration. Like, the rest of that I don't care about. And the dragon head. Oh my god, look at all... Yeah, see, I was right. There are more just spawning. They're just spawning like right here. And probably getting pushed over here and dying. Fuck you. I said fuck you. I can't kill you. Guess what I can do though. Ah! Let me pick the damn lava up. Oh wait, I'm immune to being on fire. Give me that. Give me that. Alright, now I gotta figure out how to get rid of this place. Nah, I'm done with MineColonies. I don't want it anymore. I want it gone. Run away from me. I'm trying to murder you. Has died of player. I like that. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen though, is I'm just gonna disassemble this colony, and I'll probably just like light up this whole area and leave it to despawn, because none of this over here that I care about. Literally all I wanted was to complete that quest. Quest has been completed. We're done. See you guys in a bit. Alright, that's it. She's gone. Turns out there's just a command you type into chat that gets rid of... Like, you just type that into chat, and it deletes the colony. All gone. Boring. Boring. I prefer my way. But, now the colony is gone. Yep, colony is gone. So now we don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to leave this area back here. We might end up needing it for something, or using this space for something down the road. But in any case... I'm going to light it all up. I should, in fact, have already gotten everything. I've got the overlay turned on right now, so if we see any red X's, we got to put a torch on it, like that one right there, because we don't want any mobs spawning back in here. Aside from the fact that I don't want to have just mobs running at me and trying to kill me, there's also the whole, you know, I've got a mob spawner thing. Just make sure that we've got plenty of torches up everywhere. It looks like we do. So yeah, that's it. That's all. And we'll just leave it there, like the record of a long lost civilization that has been forgotten about. And I am going to take this podzol though. Podzol's kind of obnoxious to get hold of. And I have my podzol hole right here. If I need to make more. Alright guys, that is pretty much going to do it for this episode here. I've got projects to work on for the next episode. I'm going to be popping into the Nether and building the Nether farm there, and working on getting a wither killer going. We might just end up doing withers by hand. It is a challenge here in basic automation, is automate wither killing. So I'm gonna look into it. I'm gonna see what I can figure out to how to do that. But you know, we'll definitely do it by hand, at least at first, a couple times, just so that we can say that we did it. But I'm gonna get that Nether farm going first. That's gonna be the first thing. Get that going. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There's a few other projects too. We're going to start working on the various creative challenges and some of the other challenges that are in this pack and start clearing those out. But anyway, until then, I hope you guys are having fun with this series, as much fun as I am with it, at least. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Make sure that you're doing all of those YouTube things here on the channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are getting really close every day, closer and closer to that 100 subscriber mark, which is where we get to change the channel URL into something human readable, and I'm looking forward to that. So you guys can help me out by hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you're looking forward to seeing the videos, hit the bell as well as the subscribe so YouTube will notify you of the video when it goes live. And of course, like and comment and share to tell the algorithm that this is a channel worth watching, even if just to laugh at my misery. As I get frustrated by some of these mod and the choices that are made with them. But I hope you guys are having yourselves a wonderful time, enjoying the videos and the series here. I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one. We've still got a lot to do, so don't despair. There's more Cave Factory coming up pretty soon. I'm rambling at this point. So have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.